The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. For the first time with Tevin Coleman. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game.
At the 20-yard line.
2nd and 15. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
At the 21-yard line.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to run again. And I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Coleman. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
49-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
15 more yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now.
24-yard line.
Open man is Samuel, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Complete to Deebo Samuel.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 57 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score, Niners 14, Ravens 6.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Rolling to his right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kerry Hyder able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking up here with Trent Taylor. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
It don't even matter.
Picked off by Jason Barrett. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's complete. And as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score, Niners 21, Ravens 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
On the play. First down, Ravens.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson on the move to his left. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, they clearly made a cut.